Hi there, I'm Dr. Melanie McNally with Destination U, and today I want to share a really simple anxiety management tool with you. So a lot of times when people feel very anxious, they will notice they have racing thoughts. There's just so many things kind of going through their brain at once. They can't keep track. They're really overwhelmed. Sometimes they will feel these racing thoughts as soon as they wake up in the morning, causing them to feel overwhelmed and to dread the day. Other times they will notice that they experience these racing thoughts as they're trying to fall asleep at night. So what I recommend is that first of all, notice what your pattern is. Does this tend to happen to you more in the morning, more at nighttime? See if you have a consistent pattern. Most people do. If you notice that you tend to have these racing thoughts as you're trying to fall asleep at night, what I encourage is a brain dump. So maybe sometime in the evening, you don't want to do it too close to bedtime, but sometime before bed, maybe 2 hours before bed, you want to set the timer on your phone for 5 to 7 minutes, and you're just doing a full-on brain dump. Everything that is inside your brain, you're writing it down. So every little thing that you're worrying about, everything that you're trying to keep track of, you write it down. You just do a brain dump, and you can't stop until the timer goes off. So even if after a couple of minutes you're like, oh, I don't have any more, nope, just sit there and be like, well, what do I think will pop up in my brain as I'm trying to fall asleep tonight? So keep it going until the timer goes off. And the reason why you don't want to do this right before you go to bed, because then you may have a hard time shutting down your brain and stopping those thoughts. So it's good if once the timer goes off, you have something else to do. Maybe you're about to watch your favorite show with your family member. Maybe it's right before dinner. You want to have something to transition over to that's going to allow your brain to kind of disengage from all of those racing thoughts. So then when you're trying to fall asleep at night and those racing thoughts start to creep in, you can remind yourself, nope, I already did a dump earlier. I'm good. I don't have to keep track of any of these things. I already have them all written down. So the brain dump is a way to help us just get it all out. But then also later, it's kind of a relief because we know all of those worries, oh, I've got them kept somewhere. They're written down. I don't have to keep track of them right now because they're in that notebook over there. So if you notice that your worries or your racing thoughts tend to happen more in the morning time, then what I would encourage you to do is when it happens, get up and do your brain dump immediately. So just get out of bed, set the timer for 5 to 7 minutes, do a full-on brain dump for the day. And that way you're getting everything out immediately. You're not holding on to it. You're not carrying it with you as you're drinking your coffee or as you're showering and getting ready for work or school. You've kind of gotten everything out of your system so that you can move forward for the day. So brain dump is just a really simple, easy anxiety management tool. I definitely encourage writing it out rather than typing it on the computer or into your phone, because we tend to process information a little bit better when it's handwritten. So definitely do the handwriting if that's an option for you. If you absolutely can't, then typing it or talking it into your phone or something like that will work too, but handwritten is better. All right, I hope this tool helps, and I will see you next time. Take care.